guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we are back with Mickey's account, guys. 454,000 diamonds, so absolute insanity with the amount that he has been saving. That's almost 500,000 diamonds right there, guys. He is in 41-9. I think at this point, this is the third summon that we've actually done on Mickey's account, which again is kind of incredible. We have seen the growth and progression of this account since the beginning. It's very cool to see. Looking here, guys, we have a lot of these heroes 5 stars. He said he does want to build Awakened Tailene to 1 star, 9 of 9 furniture, engraving, and then after that we can do whatever we want. Looking here, guys, we do already have Scarlet kind of built. Most of these heroes are 5 stars already. For our maulers, let's see who we got. So we got Kren within there. We have Thisu in there. We have Skarath in here. So we could build out Granite. It could be one that we're going to. A lot of these diamonds, guys, or a lot of the scrolls we're going to use for regular summons. Systematically, we want to get through this because I want to use the common scrolls, and I also do want to use the companion points. That way we can hopefully pull some awakened heroes out of their faction. We're going to have to figure out exactly who we want to use. And here we already do have a star. We already do have Peanut. So most of those heroes, again, on here are pretty good. And a lot of these guys, look, copies of Leica. We don't have Respin built. Respin's super effective in PvP. But Leica, we already got 5 stars. Tassie, we got 5 stars. Iran, we got 5 stars. We have Almus, we have Cirrus. We have pretty much everybody in here. Graveborn, the exact same. Even some of the newer ones, we have Silas built, we have Desira built, we have Treznar built. Very, very strong Graveborn heroes, guys. And then within here, again, he wants to focus on the Awakened Tailene. Absolutely, but looking at who we have built, we have the priorities built. We have the twins built, we have Athalia, we have the original Tailene, we have Alna, we don't have Audrey in here. Audrey might actually be a really good build in here, but Wukong is already at 5 star, and then we also do have Zafriel built right there. Over on the Hypogens, we need some Hypogens. You can see, guys, got lucky with the pull there. There's 1 copy of Valoris. We have Mahira, Khazard, absolutely, guys. The Charmazard combination needs to be built up a little bit more, so we can definitely focus on that one, building out. Then, of course, we have all of the dimensional heroes, including Yukio, so definitely a very, very good build there. So we're going to start over here, guys, and we're going to go to the bag. We're going to clean this up a little bit. Look at these diamonds, guys, 361. That is 36,000 diamonds right there. Incredible. Max out chests, which is crazy. Another 10,000 diamonds right there. You can see we have 373 time emblems, 475 Stargazer cards, guys. This is going to be multiple videos out of here. We're going to have to, because of the sheer amount that we have in here. We have maxed out stones. We also do have the bag full of stones as well. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, Celestials and Hypogens out of here. Boom. Let's see what we get. There's Zekus. Not really sold on him. A lot of players have said he's not super effective, but there is Alero. So let's see who we got here. So we got the rundown. We got Saurus in there, which is good. We got Silas. We have Alero. Another copy there of Respin. I want to see if we got some other Celestial heroes within here, which we got Grez. We got some copies of Granite. We got Twins. We got Mortis, and we got Zekus. That's actually very, very good, guys. Of course, Mortis, we want to build up a little bit more. Same with the Twins. So getting a combination of both of those out of the stones. Very, very nice to see. We'll go ahead and we'll collect these up, guys. Look at the additional stones. Hopefully we can get another Celestial or Hypogen with the next 9 pulls, which gives us not enough hero slots. All right, so we're probably going to have to build. Look at the stars, guys. We almost have 2 solid rows of stars. Let's go ahead and pick up our mail. So who did we get? We got another copy, second copy of the Twins, guys. That's already 4 Celestials and Hypogen heroes. That is 4, guys. We got Treznar, which is awesome in there, but double copies of the Twins. Amazing, amazing way to start this, guys. That even adds, I believe, another star on the Twins, which it does, guys. That takes the Twins to 2 stars. Of course, making a big difference because they are engraved. So you absolutely want to build them up to a point where you do the engraving. With the engraving, of course, it's adding the secondary stats, not only from the star, but also from the engraving itself. So a couple more heroes go to 2 stars right there. And look at the Maulers, guys. 4 stars there, 4 stars here, 4 stars for Our boy Scrag right here, even Entendre, 4 stars. Mauler faction is almost done. Guys, it's kind of crazy. We can build Cetrana, we can build Anoki. Look at K-Sauce, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 stars right there with building him out just with a little bit of food. I'm going to have to go through here. We're going to have to absolutely build out some of these heroes. There is 5 stars for Raku, guys. Max out, has the engraving on there, which is awesome. And then, of course, there's a lot of heroes that are built on this account, guys. It's crazy just to see all of the food literally sitting here. Heroes like Hodgkin, guys, a really, really big priority to build. Not only for the crowd control aspect, but he is a really big buffer, which is the reason why so many players run him within the Cursed Realm. Couple of additional game modes. Most players are running him and running him pretty well built. Then we got a copy of the twins. We unlock Zekus. We might, you know what? We might just go ahead and max out the new hero. I think that would be pretty cool. Then again, we got another copy of Mortis. So a very, very good start right here. But looking at our 273 of 300, guys, I'm going to have to pause this really quick, hit up the temple. We're going to make some food. I'm going to get some heroes ready. So we'll be back in just a moment. All right, guys, so we got a lot of the heroes cleaned up, which gives us room for summons, guys. 9,600 companion points. We do have 1,400 scrolls. Absolute insanity with the amount of heroes we're going to have here. We are just going to continue to build them out and completely max them out. Respin, we just got to 1 star with all of the copies we had. Most of these, again, we are just adding stars onto, but fingers crossed, we are hoping to get some Awakened heroes out of here, specifically looking for the Awakened Tailene at this point. Mickey said the account was filling up, and look at that, guys. First pull, we get an Awakened Tailene. Look at that. That is some super, super good RNG luck, and that's with companion points. That is a copy, the first pull. That's incredible. An elite right there, which is Fane. There's an unlock for Fane. I can't believe we just got Awakened Tailene. That is crazy. A lot of fodder in here, guys. Again, there's a lot of heroes that we have built on this account and not that many left, really. There's a copy of Maro. Maro, I believe we have him already at 1 star. And a triple right there, guys. Scarlet, Treznar, which we can use, and Ullard. Very nice triple pull right there. I love seeing that when all the purple lights up on the board, guys. That is crazy, especially from the companion points. Another copy of Scarlet right there again. She's already at 5 stars, so those are actually going to be food at this point. But in addition, if we do pull any copies of Wukong, he's actually one that we're starting to recycle in the Rickety Cart. There's a copy of Respin. Respin, I just took him up to that Ascended level. I think we're going to be able to add, again, a couple stars. Which, no, Scarlet is not maxed out. That's right. I was just thinking about that. So the engraving on Scarlet, absolutely need to do, guys. But we have to make sure that we have enough for Tailene. Tailene, remember, is the main focus here. Another star there for Respin. And then, of course, Treznar, we have another star as well. He is the absolute Ainz killer, guys. If they ever designed a more perfect hero to kill Ainz, PvP in a bunch of different game modes, he is just the executioner for Ainz. It's kind of crazy to see. All right, come on. I want to see at least 1 or 2 more Awakened heroes. I would love to see getting a lot more fodder, as the rare cards just stack up incredibly fast. I wish they made a way that the rare cards would just kind of converge theirself versus us having to keep going back to the Tower of Ascension. Because the rare cards, like I said, guys, I mean, we're getting 5 or 6 a pull when you're looking at it here. It's kind of crazy the amount of rare cards that we're getting. So back to the full food. Another copy there of Ullard that gives another star to him. We're going to have to be really cautious on what heroes we are maxing out. Because I built out, I took Peggy, I took Maro up, so a couple more copies, and we'll be able to build Maro out as well. There we go, another elite right there, which is Silas. Silas, I believe, is already at 5 stars on this account. Look at the faction scrolls, guys. There is a copy of Taylor. I don't think we have Taylor built out on this account. It's going to be another one we're going to have to work on. And then Little Peanut, another copy of a star. I believe we don't have her maxed out either. We're getting really lucky with these companion points in here, guys. Copy of Morrow, that might be enough. We might need one more to take him actually up to Ascended. Morrow does incredible with damage and with crowd control within the Lightbearer Tower. Second copy of Fane right there. One of the relatively new heroes, same as with Alero. Fane seems to have found a couple places within formations. Alero, I haven't seen used very much. Outside of the Mauler Tower, I haven't actually seen him used anywhere, which kind of stinks, but kind of the build, which I believe that might, no, that actually takes Silas to 4. Taking Silas to 4 stars right there. Again, almost done, guys. So many of these heroes, I'm like, it's so close to getting to 5 stars to some of these. And I'm glad we got that copy of Scarlet as well. I'm really torn with the faction scrolls, where we should use those faction scrolls. Only thing that honestly makes sense would be Maulers. There's another copy of Drez. Drez, we almost have enough copies to go Ascended as well. Just because that's really the faction heroes that we're missing in here are those faction cards. A double right there, guys, which is a copy of Ullard and a copy of Thisu. Thisu, another one, guys, super strong within the Mauler Tower, especially when you start getting to double teams, which is where we are now. Super, super important to have him built out because he performs exceptionally well within that Mauler Tower, guys. Is a very strong hero to build. A lot of people, I think, kind of just passed over him. Looking at all the heroes that came out around the time, it seemed like a lot were built. There is another copy of Drez. I think a lot of people just kind of passed over. Right there is Khazard, guys. The Charmazard comp we are going for. My hero's already Ascended. That will help a ton. So we've gotten the Awakened, we've gotten Celestials, we've gotten Hypogens. Definitely pulling a copy of Khazard in here is awesome. That will save us 50 to 60 Stargazer cards, which again is absolutely phenomenal. We want to make sure that we have the opportunity to build out Taylene. Taylene is really the one that we are looking for here. And we want to take Taylene to 1 star. I got the conversation between me and Mickey up to make sure, guys. There's another elite, which is Ullard again. I think 1 or 2 more copies and he will be maxed out. I think that will max him out. And that takes Khazard. Ooh, now that's a tough one, guys. Does that take Khazard to where we want him to be at? That actually takes him up to that mythic. Remember, the plus 30 signature item for him is the priority. It is by far the biggest priority when it comes to that Charmazard comp because of the extended duration. That 60% increase of duration is exactly what you want to get when you look at heroes like Khazard. We also see him right now with Leonardo da Vinci and with a heavy crowd control team with Raku. Works incredible, again, because of the duration of the crowd control that he provides with that signature item. 2,400 left, still have a lot of chances for some Awakened heroes and for some Celestials and Hypogens. And the fodder, guys, we might have to go through the fodder again. There's our rares, there's our elites, then our elite pluses. 2,200 points left, guys. Look at that, 1,409 scrolls. Remember, every third one, we get a hero, guys, meaning we're going to pretty much max everybody out to 5 stars. I think we're going to be pretty close at this point on Mickey's account. And we want to do the companion points. We want to do the scrolls because of the opportunity with the Awakened heroes before we move over there. Another elite right there, which is Silas. He is almost done, guys. I think he needs 1 single copy and he'll be our next hero at 5 stars. Short of that, he'll just go right into kind of the fodder category. Yep, so we still do need 1 more copy. 1 more copy of Silas, and he's at 5 stars as well. First pull in the top left, Mishka. Absolutely want a 5-star Mishka, guys. very stat dependent. Adding more stars on there. I believe she already does have the engraving on here as well, meaning that as we are building her out, gonna have a bigger impact because of the additional stats that engraving provides. And I think she has magic resistance, which is super important, guys. If you want a tank that can survive, magic resistance helps with that tremendously. All right, so we got one more pull here. Again, with all these scrolls, we might have to come back and build a couple more of these heroes, guys. Last one gives us an elite. It is another copy of Respin. Very nice in there. All right, 1409, guys. Elite right off the bat, which is another copy of Drez. Might be able to build him up plus a couple stars, because I believe we already have enough copies to take him over that. There's another copy of Peanut. But I want to see the Awakened Heroes. I want to see a quad, a 4 quad pull, and a double right there, guys. Gives us Tresnar and Ullard. That might actually bring out, that might max out some of them. Nope, that gives Peanut a star. Just a little bit more food in there, but that does give us a copy. That unlocks the engraving. Her engraving is pretty good. As far as the tier list, down a little bit, but takes the 45% mitigation to a 60% mitigation, which can be huge. Guys, another double right there, a star and Silas. And I believe that, again, will take Silas to the 5 stars. So we actually have the ability to drop him out. Boom, since he is built. So wish list, let's hop in here. We'll drop him out. Who do we actually have left? We got Baden. Baden's actually used for quite a bit now, including the Cursed Realm and some of the Twisted Realm boss fights. So we'll throw him in there. Just to add a little bit more stats, will be worth it. There's a copy of Scarlet. Again, we already added 1 star to Scarlet. But she's a hero, guys. You want to prioritize her build. She absolutely prioritizing building her out, guys. Peggy, there we go. We need a couple more copies of Peggy, and Peggy will actually be ascended as well. Same with Morrow. A couple more copies of Morrow. And we'll have them built out as well. So very nice. So that adds another copy there to Scarlet. Taking her to 2 stars. And it's incredible how much they save on this account, guys. Mickey has been saving like crazy. There's a copy of Pippa. Haven't seen Pippa yet. Back-to-back elites. Another copy of Scarlet. That is some real good luck pulling her today. Pippa, Portal Party seems to kind of have fallen apart. Another copy of Peggy. Used to be one of the key formations. Now it seems like the All Negrez works. The Crowd Control Respin. It seems like Pippa in the Portal Party has kind of taken a backseat to a lot of other formations. And there is Zafriel, guys. Very nice. We need 1 more copy of Zafriel, and we'll actually be able to add some start or some engraving on him as well. I believe that's what, 2, 3, 4. I think that is 7. I think that is 7 Celestials and Hypogens that we have pulled, which again is incredible, guys. Getting some good luck on here. So Pippa will add another star to, and then Peggy. Boom! Look at that. We have an ascended Peggy. Just adding more for the levels more than anything else. Even though Peggy, again, another unit where if you build Peggy out a little bit, she does work well in the Lightbearer Tower, kind of as a support tank. Another copy of Pippa right there. And I want to see the Awakened Heroes, guys. I know the chance is very low, but I feel like we have 1 or 2 more in here for us. There's a copy of Baden. Again, he's already at 3 stars. I'm going to have to take a couple minutes again, and we're going to have to, that takes him to 4 stars. I'm going to have to clean up a lot of these heroes, as we are getting so many fodder heroes, so much food on this account. I'm going to have to take a minute and clean this up. All right, guys, so we cleaned up a lot of heroes, got, I believe, 5 other heroes ascended, which is crazy. Got Solus, got Cirrus Ascended. Actually took Torn up to Ascended. We got a Peggy up to Ascended. So we made a lot of room just maxing out the rest of our heroes. Another copy of Drez, a little bit more food, and we can actually take him up to Ascended as well. K-Sauce, we already have our 5 star plus the Ascended heroes. Again, just need food on the Maulers, and we'll be able to have those heroes Ascended as well. Absolute insanity, guys. Mickey has almost everyone built. Very similar to my YouTube account. Almost has all the heroes 5 stars. Even at the end of today, we might have a majority of them all 5-starred, which is crazy. So double copies of Desira right there. Again, we need some Awakened heroes, Celestials, and Hypogen in here is what we're looking for, guys. Another elite right there, which is copy of Granite. Granite, we only have 2 copies, which, surprising enough, guys, Granite at Mythic with the plus 30 signature item is kind of a cheese freeze, but a triple right there, guys. We get a star, we get Taylor, and we get Baden. 3 heroes that we need, 3 heroes that we can add stars on. Very nice pull right there, guys. That is awesome to see. A little bit more rare fodder. Another elite right there, which is Hodgkin. Hodgkin we just built up. Definitely need some more copies of him. And another copy of Scarlet. Scarlet, we are shooting to 5-star her, guys. Just like we've seen. 2 more chests right there. Look at that. That adds 3 more stars to heroes that we are looking to build. A lot more food with our elite copies there. Elite plus copies. Take Scarlet to 3 stars. Again, there's Granite. It takes a star up to 2 stars. And then Desira adding another star in there. And again, we're closer to having Hodgkin built up as well. 5 cards on the table. We'll have to figure out what they're going to do with it. And again, I'm still kind of torn with what to do with our faction scrolls, guys. Another copy of Respin right there. Using that many faction scrolls, I think a lot of them are going to go to waste. Which, there we go. There's a copy of Kren. I think Kren is really close. Back-to-back elites and back-to-back Krens. That adds another star to him right there, guys. And that might take him to, I think, 3 or 4 stars. I don't think he's built up to 5 stars yet. Another elite right there, which is a copy of Peggy. Peggy's at Ascended as of right now. The Elder Tree level is going to blow up on this account as well. Another copy there of Mishka. And back-to-back elites again, which is another copy of Peggy. That'll actually add a star at this point onto her. And again, just so much food and fodder coming out of here, guys. Peggy again. I was shocked when I got over to Mickey's account and seen how many heroes we already have built. There's another copy of Pippa. Couple more cards on the table. So look at just adding the stars, guys. Literally straight across the board, adding the stars onto Peggy. Morrow, again, we need a couple copies for Morrow, and Morrow will be done. Kren, that takes to 3 stars. Absolutely a priority when it comes to the Mauler Tower. Stars for Pippa, stars for Respin, and stars for Mishka as well. Very cool, because she already has that engraving built up. And of course, in here, we need a little bit more food, a couple more copies of Hodgkin, and then we will have them completely built up. Guys, we still have 700 scrolls left. This is insane with the elites. Another copy of Fane. Little bit of food. One more copy of Fane. We can actually take him up to Ascended as well. That'll actually be, I believe, our 4 copies. And there we go, guys. And it is Taylene. It is again. Thank you. Look at that, guys. That's 2 copies of the Awakened Hero. Remember, we're trying to build her out. Every single copy that we're pulling out of here is just saving us those time emblems. We got a copy of Morrow. We got our copy of Fane. That is a triple pull that I love to see. Very, very nice, guys. That is what we're looking for. Waiting for that, and we finally got it. That is already 2 copies of Awakened Taylene. Awakened Taylene, that is already double copies in there. Another copy of Kren, adding some more stars onto him. 600 left, guys. We've used like half of our scrolls. I think we had 1,400 to begin with. Another elite right there, which is Drez. Again, Drez, a little bit of food. I think we'll be able to build him up this time. But short of using the cards for Maulers, that's really the only one that I could see. Another copy of Mishka right there. I can't believe we've gotten 2 Awakened Talines, guys. That is what we're looking for to build. Another copy of Fane. Again, a ton of cards on the table. And look at that. Just out of those sheer pulls, guys. Very nice. That will actually take her up a little bit higher. The double copies actually already take her up to that Mythic Plus. Love it, guys. That is absolute crazy luck. Resnar, we add another star in there. Got the engraving, which is built up. Fane will go ahead and take into Legendary Plus. Again, need a little bit more food, which I believe we have a little on here. I'm going to have to build out Theowen. Theowen we can actually build out pretty soon. But Fane, we got him to Mythic. A little bit more food, and then a couple more copies, and he'll be done, guys. Bane will be ascended as well. Have a lot of cards on here. Again, still got 500 scrolls left, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's another copy of Peggy, adding some more stars on there. And I think we need 1 copy of Morrow. Another elite right there, which is a copy of Scarlet, almost to 5 stars at this point. We took her from Ascended. We've already had, I believe, 3 stars on Scarlet already. Another copy of Granite there. And look at this, guys. Triple elites. Another copy of Mishka. We're building out everybody. It's incredible, guys. Another elite right there, which is Oku. We got an unlock for Oku. Didn't even know if that one was possible right now. I thought we already had him at least unlocked. But Alero and Oku were the 2 that we unlocked this time. Which is another copy of Drez. Absolutely got to build him out. Oku's a pretty solid tank. I built him. I just got him ascended on the YouTube account. Got to build him out a little bit more. Copy of Taili, another hero, does pretty well. That will add another star on Mishka as well. Very, very cool to see. There's Peggy, so we got her up to another star. And then Mishka goes to 3 stars. Couple more, guys. 369 pulls left. I'd love to see another Awakened hero in here. Copy of Morrow, that might be taking him to Ascended right there. I want to see one more. One more Awakened copy would be awesome. Which there's another copy of Ullard. I think that might take him to 5 stars. I think that might actually take Ullard to 5 stars. Let's see, another copy of Khazard, guys. That's our second copy of Khazard. We got him up to Mythic. We could build him out relatively easy. I'm thinking if we start getting the Stargazer cards on there. But that is 2 copies. Another copy of Taili right there. We have gotten some absolute crazy luck on this account, guys. And a double right there, which is Fane and Desira. That is right, guys. 2 copies of Fane, and he will be done. Desira, we are just maxing out to that 5 star. We're so close. Another double Peggy. Another star right there from Peggy. Lightbearer Tower, like I said, she does work well. I have her built in the Lightbearer Tower. Does work pretty well. Which I believe this set of summons was the love for the Lightbearers, guys. So Ullard goes to 5. Peggy goes to 3. Morrow goes to Ascended with that copy we just pulled. Boom. So even here we have Walker. That is it, guys. We have Walker. Build out of this wish list. So we have Walker. Or no, you know what? Drop out Walker, but we'll put in Cecilia. I was looking who was 5 stars. Cecilia, absolutely, guys. Thane, 5 stars for sure. When you're starting to get all of these heroes kind of maxed out, definitely looking at the heroes that you want to build out and you want to just take to 5 stars at this point. And is it? Oh, it's Aziz. I thought it was going to be another copy of Tailene, but that's okay. we will take our third, that is right, guys, our third awakened hero right there. And we got a copy of Morrow. That is already 3, 2 Taylines, and an Aziz out of here, guys. Incredible. We still have 179 left and an Orthos. Look at that. I believe that's 10. I think that's like 10 because we got 3. That's like 10 or 12 Celestials or Hypogen heroes that we have gotten out of here, guys. Another copy of Mishka. That is incredible. Incredible luck on the summons. I'm hoping we continue this into the Stargazer. Second copy of Oku right there. Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Another elite right there, which is a copy of Pippa. Pippa is almost completely done as well. Back-to-back elites, which is another copy of Kren. I believe that will add another star onto him as well as we finish up our common scroll summons. Another elite, which is Lucretia. Again, I cannot believe the Celestials and Hypogen heroes and the Awakened heroes. That's been crazy lucky. Couple more guys. We got 3 more pulls, which there is another star, I believe, for Mishka. But look at that. That adds another one to Kren, adds another one. So Kren goes to 4 stars now, guys. Same with Mishka. Again, building out Mishka, super important. 4 stars right there. And of course, guys, got that copy of Orthos right there. Got copies of Zafriel. Got copies of Khazard, Lucretia. It's been crazy. 3 more pulls here. 1, 2, and our final one, number 3, gives us an elite. It is another copy of Respin. So pretty nice there. Again, I mean, I know I want to use some of these. I'm going to go for Graveborn. We're going to do, we have 14 cards, so I'm going to do 7 for Graveborn. And then I want to do probably 7 for Wyler. Now this one doesn't go by the wish list, guys. This is just the randomness of the RNG. But we'll see, because there's still a few heroes that I want to build out of here, including Fane. Fane is really the one that I'm looking for. Copies of Theowen in there, copies of Baden. We could use a couple of those. And then here we do have Wilders. We have Oku to build. Maulers, you know what? I think I'm going to go Maulers. I'm going to go Light Bears. I'm going to go Light Bears trying to finish out Scarlet. So Rigby right there. Copy of Cecilia. Cecilia can use some love. Right there was Walker. Don't need him. Another copy of Walker. Just want to see some Scarlet. Another copy of Belinda. 2 more cards left, which there's a copy of Ullard. Ullard is completely done. And then our final one gives us a copy of Rain. So unfortunately, no copies of Scarlet on that one. But like I said, I'm really torn on who to use those cards on. Look at the Graveborns, guys. That takes Baden to 5 stars. That takes Isabella, which we didn't have built at all, to 5 stars. We have, you know what? Let's go. We have Fane. We do have a couple more stars to add on quite a few. We have Hodgkin in here. I know we have the copy right there, which we could use because Nara's maxed. All of these heroes are maxed. Shamira's maxed. I'm going to use this one to build up a little bit right here. So we got Fane and Hodgkin out of here. Plus we have what? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more that we could build out. Let's update our wish list in here. Again, we'll drop that one out. So we got 2 that we want. Desire we want in there. We have Torn and we have Theowen. Everybody else is 5 stars. Guys, so let's pop these in here. Let's swap over to Graveborn. I want to see what we can get with these scrolls. So first copy of Hodgkin. We need Hodgkin, we need Fane, we need Treznar, we need copies of Desira. We're going to have everybody. And I believe the next hero that is coming, there's a copy of Torn, is going to be Graveborn. I again, kind of the hearsay that I've heard around Reddit and Discord is the next hero is going to be a Graveborn hero. There's a copy of Fane. And I don't know if Mickey has enough resources to build out this many heroes. This is an absolute insane amount of heroes on here, guys. There's a copy of Desira. We're going to add a couple. If we continue pulling the elites like we are, a double rate there, guys. Treznar and Hodgkin. I feel like once we add some stars, we could actually swap to probably the Maulers. Because I feel like the Maulers are the faction that we're really missing some on. So we could definitely build out some more. There's a lot more food in there. Got that copy of Cecilia. And then look at here, guys. Look at that. We got our 4 stars. Torn goes to 3 stars. And then, of course, Fane. We got the double copies to Ascended. Hodgkin, we got the double copies to Ascended. So just a couple more. And we'll be done with all of these. We got Desira, which we have no extra copies. We have Torn, no extra copies. A couple more Graveborn. Guys, we'll keep the Graveborn going. Double rate there, which is Fane and Treznar. Just because these heroes are not 5 stars at this point, it seems like we're going to have to. There's Desira. We need one more copy of Desira. That is what we want to look out for. Because we don't want to overbuild them. We don't want to just use fodder in there. Another copy right there for Torn. Torn was 1 star behind Desira. And a lot of copies there of Naru, guys. Boom. Another elite, which is Treznar again. I think that takes him to 3 or 4 stars at this point. But we need that one. Another copy of Torn. One more for Desira. I would love to see it. Which there's another copy for Treznar. I think one more Treznar and he will be maxed out as well. Or no, that maybe that second copy will. It does. We got food. We got food in here for the next Graveborn hero. The Treznar, we will add star number 4. We will add star number 5. Very nice. Torn, we add another star. And look at the food, guys. We have more than enough food in here to build these heroes out. Again, Hodgkin, we want to get a star on. Fane, we want to get a star on, just in case we do go with the engraving on there. There is another copy of Hodgkin. I think that might add the star on him. A back-to-back copy of Fane. 3 in a row, guys. Another copy of Fane. 4 elites in a row, which is a copy of Torn. Wow. 4 elite pulls in a row. That is incredible, guys. There we go. Another elite right there, which is Desira. So that should do it for Desira. Let me see. That does that for Desira, and then there we go. There's a copy for Fane. Unlocking that engraving, then it is just food, guys. It is so much food on here. Treznar and Desira are maxed out. So who do we have? We have Theowen in here. And that's it. Guys, everybody else is built. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Everybody else on there is built. Which, let's swap over to the Wilders, see if we can finish out a couple of those. There we go. It was already Wilder days, so we didn't have to use any diamonds on there, but you know what? We still have a couple Wilders. We have Oku to build out. We have a star to build out. We also do have Mishka to build the rest of the way out. First elite right there, which is a star. Very nice. Have enough to take her already up to the engraving. And a double right there, guys, which is a star and Pippa on that one. 134 left in here, guys. Look at the fodder. Another double. Pippa and Oku again. So we've already pulled 3 copies of Oku. The only one that we haven't built on this is Almas. We don't have Almas, guys. But there is Mishka. Mishka is the one that we're looking for right now. Again, to kind of max her the rest of the way out. and finish out the rest of these heroes. Mickey's account has everybody. Has everybody unlocked. Gonna take a lot to build them up, but like I said, we have everyone built, guys. Everyone's unlocked. Almost everybody is ascended at this point. Another elite right there, which is Respin. Respin's almost completely maxed out as well to that 5-star. 3 more pulls here, guys. Another elite. It's Oku again. That gives us 4 copies already of Oku, meaning that we can actually build him to Mythic Plus at this point, which is awesome. A couple cards here. Again, let's go for... Let's see if we can get Scarlet. Love to get a couple copies of Scarlet. Which again, having this many... There is Scarlet, guys. Having this many heroes built out within an account, having them at 5 stars is just incredible. It's incredible to see. There's a copy of Rowan. I believe that adds, look at that. So Pippa is done. Respin is almost done. Scarlet, guys, she goes to 4 stars there. Pippa is done. And almost with Respin as well. We got quite a bit of food here for Oku. Taking him to Legendary, taking him to Legendary Plus. Exactly where we want to have him. We also do have Almas. But Almas is the last one. We have Oku and we have Almas, guys, and that is it. So looking here. Again, saving up a little bit more food. And then we have some copies here. When it comes to the tower, guys, we have Oku. Serious tank. Mythic right there, guys. Taking him to Mythic Plus. Then right here, we just have Theowen. We just have Theowen left, guys. On here again, we have quite a bit of food. In here, we can build out Drez a little bit further. I think that is who we are working on right there with Drez. So let's grab 2 of these. And that will take Drez up to Ascended as well, guys. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Honestly, the only heroes to really work on in this account are the Maulers. I mean, that could use a little bit. Oh, it says the Drez is in the Expedition. Expedition forces. This following action will cause you to lose this hero stamina. I'm not going to use the Drez right now. I don't know what he's using the Drez for, but we have an Ascended Drez in there. So you can definitely build him up. Your Drez is going to be a lot stronger. I wonder if within the hunting fields, if he went Mauler on that one. Guys, but Drez is there. Drez is ready. Taylor, we have copies. Anoki, we have copies. K-Sauce, we have copies. Walker, we have copies. That's everybody, guys. Looking even at the factions here, we have the regular factions built, and they are built out with almost every single hero we have within AFK Arena. So guys, that'll do it for today's summoning session. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We are going to come back and we are going to build Awaken Taylene. That is what he is really looking for on Mickey's account. I know he's just a little bit behind me. I'm on 41.24. He's on 41.9. So guys, absolute incredible summon today. God, I believe the total was 12 or 14 Celestials and Hypogens, which is crazy. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.